don't always tell you, but you look amazing. Shit. Everything great, everything right, yeah, yeah. You look amazing.
Good morning, y'all. So, it is officially the first day of school. It is my first day of my P3 year of pharmacy school, which is crazy to say like out loud. Like, can't believe I'm actually already here, but right now I'm just being lazy because I really don't want to get up. Like, I really don't feel like getting up. Like, I'm exhausted. I just got back into town, so like getting up right now is like the biggest struggle literally of my life. So like, you know how you set those alarms and like you get up but you're not up. Like, you just get up but you still like laying in the bed for like 10-15 minutes. Yeah, that's been me for like the past 15 minutes. Like, I've been up but I can't get up. I'm just kind of over it already. But yeah, I figured I'd just do a little get ready with me for this very first day, so you guys can see how I would dress to school, because going to class at pharmacy school is a little different than from college. You know, college you can just kind of wear anything, but pharmacy school you have to, you know, they expect you to look a certain way. You don't have to be like business professional, like you don't have to wear like suits and stuff like that, but you at least have to be presentable. So I guess I'll just show you guys that entire process of me just looking pharmacy school presentable. And yeah, let me just go ahead and get up. Let me stop playing and get up. So the first thing that I'm gonna do is just my hair. So all I did was just put the wig on like how you normally would. Got it all glued down and secured up in the front, and then I just wet the curls really good in the sink, because these curls was looking so dry. Like, from the trip that I went on, like my hair was so dry. So I just wet it, and then I'm gonna put some of this Miss Jessie's Jelly Soft Curls on them, just to kind of get the curls looking nice and moisturized and back good again. So I just kind of just gently run it through while kind of like scrunching it at the same time. Because you still want the curls to be nice and full and big, but don't want it to be frizzy, obviously. So I'm just putting this on it and just scrunching it. I guess I can talk to you guys a little bit about my feelings about pharmacy in this first day. I am excited. I don't want to make it seem like I'm just like miserable getting up and going to school. I am excited because this is my P3 year, so you know, for most programs, the third year of pharmacy school is like the last year of actual courses. So this is like the last year that I'm going to have to go to campus for real. The last year that I'm going to actually have to take like real exams, study for all of those exams, you know, take midterms, take finals. This is my last year of ever having to do that. Thank the freaking Lord. Like, oh my, like, so I am excited about that. I'm excited to just start it and get it over with, because pharmacy school actually does go by pretty fast. Like, these 2 years, I know like you're kind of miserable in the middle of it, but trust me, looking back, it goes by so fast. So I just know that this last year is probably gonna go by fast too. So I just want to cherish every moment that I have, you know, even the miserable ones, even the ones where I might be feeling like my world is over studying for all of these tests. At least I know that I'm almost at the end. So I am excited. So I just want to make that clear. I am a little scared, only because I have been on summer break for like 3 months. So, And I have not looked at not a one thing pharmacy. I haven't looked at a note card, at a PowerPoint. When I get on summer break, I get on summer break. So that's kind of a little nerve-wracking because now I really have to like get my brain back into like full-on pharmacy mode after 3 months off. So that's a little scary, but I don't really have too many concerns because normally I can just get right back into the groove of things. Like once school starts, once I actually sit in the classroom, once the teacher actually starts the PowerPoint, I usually can get back in the groove of it pretty fast. So I'm not gonna be too stressed out over that. But yeah. As far as outfits go, I think I'm just gonna keep it pretty simple, not do too much with it. I think I'm just gonna wear these like black khaki, like they kind of get slim at the bottom, pants, and then just this white blouse. Probably just tuck that in, wear a little belt, and probably just put on my Toms. I got these gray Toms. So I'll probably just wear that because, like I said, you want to look nice, but you don't really have to like overdo it. Like you don't have to. I really don't even have to wear this. I could wear some jeans if I wanted to, but it's the first day, so I'm actually dressed how I'm supposed to. At least for this first day. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and put these on. Okay, so I put the full outfit on. So as you guys can see, like I was telling you, it's just the plain, simple white blouse with the black khaki pants and then my gray Toms I was telling you about. So it's actually a pretty like overall clean and professional look. Not doing too much, but just doing enough just to get me through the first day of school. Yeah, this is like something typical I would wear when I'm not being lazy, because I am like lazy a lot of times going to class because I just don't feel like it, and the teachers don't really care unless it's like a lab day. On lab days, we like have to dress up, like we have to be professional, we have to wear our white lab coats and all of that stuff. So, but any other day besides that, they truly don't care, and neither do I. So, but if I do like want to look nice or something, like say I need to go talk to a professor or I got a meeting with one of my advisors, something like that, then I always just make sure that I at least look decent. So this would be something that I would wear. So moving on, I never actually wear makeup to class, to campus, because it's like, what's the point? There's nobody here that I need to really put on makeup for. It's really pointless just to put on makeup just to sit in a lecture hall, to me. To each his own, but to me it's like I don't really need to, I don't really care to, I don't really have the time, because I don't even wake up in time to do my makeup most days anyway, so why even try? The only time I ever really like do my makeup is if like there's something at school or on campus going on that I would need to. So if like, I don't know, maybe I had an interview on campus, or I don't know, maybe if it was my birthday and I just felt like being cute at school, like that was literally, it would just be like once every blue moon. Like I just don't really care to do it that much. So all I'm just gonna do is just moisturize my face and then just put some stuff on my lips to keep them moisturized. So while I do that, I guess I could just talk to you guys about the classes that I'm taking for my third year pharmacy school. So one of the classes that I'm taking is called Pharmacoeconomics and Pharmacoepidemiology. So basically it's, epidemiology and economics, but connected to the pharmacy world. So like looking at diseases and, the rates at which they would affect certain populations and the rate at which treatment is going to be effective, like stuff like that. And if you guys want to know, I just used the Mario Badescu spray on that, and then I'm just going to be using this face cream I got. This place called Candy's Cosmetics. I guess they specialize in like people with eczema and like dark spots and hyperpigmentation and stuff. So they gave me this face cream, this aloe and matcha green tea. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but this face cream has like a little gift with the body butter that I ordered. So I'm just going to use this to moisturize. But other classes I'm taking OTC, so they're like really teaching us how to recommend over-the-counter products if we were ever working in like a retail setting or community or any other type of outpatient setting. They're just, you know, they're training us on how to best recommend over-the-counter treatment options for that in those instances. I'm also taking like normal abilities lab, which the lab is just like, that's like practical things, like we actually learn and actually do like actual pharmacy related things. Like we don't just sit in the classroom and like listen to lectures, like they actually have us doing hands-on things. So that's what abilities is about. Taking a management and leadership course, so I guess they just teaching us how to be good managers and leaders one day if we're ever in that position. That's what that class would be about. Pharmaceutics, I think, is one. And I think that's like the class that's like everyone's like, what is this? I think it's like the really hard class. So I haven't had that lecture yet. My first lecture is Friday, I think. So I'll see what that's talking about then, see what that's hitting for on Friday. What else? Oh, pharmacotherapy. So pharmacotherapy is pretty much like, it's like therapeutics times 10. So in your P2 year here at the University of Maryland, so we take all of our therapeutics cases and courses in our second year. So we learn about all the different disease states, all the different, everything, all the different treatments, all of that. We learn about all of that in classes, in block classes in our P2 year. And so now in our P3 year, we're taking pharmacotherapy, which is basically that, but like all put together. So we're not just focusing on cardiology at this point. We're not just focusing on mental health. Like they could have both of those at the same time, and now you gotta, treat all of that in one. So that's what we're pretty much focusing on in pharmacotherapy. Those are pretty much, I think, all of my required courses. And then my elective, so I am taking a residency prep elective. So because I did say in one of my previous videos that I do want to do pediatrics, and in most cases, to be a clinical specialist in pediatrics, I'm going to have to do residency. So I think this class would be really good for me, whether I decide to do residency or not, which right at this point I pretty am set on that I want to do residency. But it's just a good course to prep you, even just for interviews and jobs. If you don't want to do residency, like they go in depth on what's a good CV, what that should look like, a letter of intent, your resume. They do mock interviews, so it's just a really good prep class to get you prepared for the next step after this year. Because like I said, after this year, we're not going to be in lectures. We're going to be out in like the real world doing all our rotations, and then we graduate. So that's a really good prep class that I wanted to definitely take. And in addition to that, I am taking pediatrics. So because obviously I'm interested in pediatrics, so this class is going to prepare me into the field that I really want to be in, that I really want to go in. And so it's just nice to have that class, because let's say if we didn't have a pediatrics class and I knew that I wanted to do residency and go into pediatrics, that would probably be my first exposure. If we didn't have a class, residency would be my first pediatric exposure. And I feel like that's kind of a lot to take in at once, because you're not only are you trying to get the clinical side of it, but you also have to do, keep up with the pediatrics, because pediatrics is way different than just normal adults. We treat them so much differently than you do adults. So I feel like it would be a lot to just take in at one time. So I'm glad that I get the opportunity to take this pediatrics course to really prepare me before that, just in case, I do end up going into residency for peds. So yeah. So like I said, that's all I'm going to do for my face. I just moisturized it, put some chapstick on, and I'm putting on some lip gloss. I'm doing the Fenty Beauty, the Fussy. This is like one of my favorite lip glosses, if not my favorite. This one and the Lip Glass by MAC, because obviously that's a great one. But I actually really like this shade. I feel like it looks really good on me. I feel like this shade looks good on a lot of different skin tones. So if you're looking for a good lip gloss, this is one. But yeah, that's pretty much all I'm gonna do for my face. Hair is good, and yeah, just gonna finish getting ready so I can head out the door. So with that, that pretty much concludes my very first get ready with me. Just a typical first day of school. I mean, I just get up, get ready, put my clothes on, and just walk out the door and head to class, which I live like 5 minutes away from campus, so I just walk there and go to class. So if you guys want to see any more other get ready with me's for any other events, just let me know and I can start doing those too. But I just figured it's first day of school, why not go ahead and do this one. So give this video a big thumbs up. Comment down below any new suggestions that you guys want to see, any new get ready with me's, any other talks or challenges or any new vlogs, anything like that. Just let me know what you guys want to see. Subscribe to the channel, of course, and click the notification bell so that you guys can be notified every single time that I post, which I'm going to be trying to post more often. And yeah, I will see you guys next time.